Hey everybody, it's me, Lego Lover 117, back again today to give you all an update on the season finale of Home Media Review Season 3. Last week I posted a short video asking you guys for help in choosing the final review for Season 3 of Home Media Reviews. I got a ton of awesome suggestions from a lot of you great folks out there, and I'm excited to see which one is going to win. So if you take a look on your screen right now, you should be seeing this website up here called wheelofnames.com. I have taken all of your suggestions that you have given to me in the comment section of that video last week and put them into this little list here. They're all in the wheel. We're going to spin it later on and see who wins. But first, I'm going to go through each of these suggestions and talk about them in a little bit of a detailed analysis. And before we go ahead and move on to do that, I want to say that if you suggested a movie and it's not on this list, I have seen it, and the criteria was it has to be a movie I haven't seen to be covered on the Home Media Reviews finale. You guys don't know all of the movies that I have seen. I wouldn't expect you guys to know all the movies that I have seen, because obviously y'all don't live with me. Y'all don't see what I watch every day when I'm home or at work, so inevitably there were going to be some picks that I have not seen, but a lot of you guys did put out some really nice films to go ahead and cover. A lot of them I have heard of, so let's jump into this here. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I think Sean suggested that one, and I think his reasoning for it was the first true sequel to Zombie Island that fans actually considered to be good. I've seen Zombie Island. I think that's a fantastic Scooby-Doo movie, so if that one wins, that would be cool to cover. I'd have to buy it, though. I don't have it. The Iron Giant. I've heard good things about this one. It's one of the best animated films, I think, that people regard that movie as. Haven't seen it, but do own it. Bought it last year on Black Friday. A lot of people suggested I watch Wayne's World, and by a lot of people, I mean like 3 people, but that's a lot by my comment metrics. I know it's an SNL movie. I think it stars Mike Myers, so that'd be fun. I don't have it, though. Happy Gilmore, the person that suggested this said that it's a golf movie, so I guess I would like it, and I think it's Adam Sandler. The Prestige, this one is kind of a cop-out because the person who suggested this, or who left a comment, I should say, said that I should cover any film in Christopher Nolan's filmography that I haven't seen. And the only ones in Christopher Nolan's filmography that I haven't seen yet are Insomnia, The Prestige, and Following. Insomnia I own on my Vudu, but I don't have a physical copy to show off here. So The Prestige I own on Blu-ray, so we're putting that in the list. Saw, and the person that suggested this, I remember them saying that I should do Saw because NC-17 hasn't been covered on Home Media Reviews yet. I'm not a horror fan, so I'm kind of hoping Saw doesn't win. 10 Cloverfield Lane, that would be cool. I've heard good things about it. Heard it's a very tense thriller. I like tense thrillers. Just saw the movie Buried the other night. So if you guys haven't seen Buried, very tense film. You should definitely give it a watch. The New Mutants. This was one of the only Marvel movies I've ever skipped in theaters because it was in the midst of the COVID pandemic, so I was like, I don't really want to go to theaters. But also, it's a horror film, and I was hearing that it wasn't good, so I don't like horror very much. I don't like horror in my superhero films, but I'll give it a shot, even though I heard it's bad, so... The Little Mermaid. Somebody in the comments, I swear, keeps suggesting that I cover this movie on Home Media Reviews at some point. I don't know why, though. Apparently it's very popular. I have never seen it. So you could get your chance to hear me talk about this movie, whoever you are. Unstoppable. That's a movie I do own, and that would be cool. It's about a train. It's got Denzel Washington in it. I've heard good things. The Waterboy, another Adam Sandler flick. I've heard that one is decent. This one was interesting, The Love Bug. I think that's the first one in the Herbie franchise. But it also makes me think of Hope's cat, Hazel, whom she calls Love Bug. So, take that how you will. Kangaroo Jack Is that the one with Peter Weller in it? RoboCop, I think. I don't know a lot about that one, but be interesting. And then the last title is Beetlejuice. That one I've heard is very good. That's Michael Keaton. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was Clint Eastwood. Yeah, yeah, get off my lawn. Hey, hey, hey. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. That's Michael Keaton. All right, we're going to come over here and we're going to click to spin the wheel. I guess we could do Control Enter, but I don't have two hands right now. I'm holding the microphone in this hand. Click to spin. Who's going to win? Let's see. Oh, okay. The winner is 10 Cloverfield Lane. Honestly, not the one I thought was going to win. I don't know which one I thought was going to win, but 10 Cloverfield Lane is the winner. We will be covering this on the season finale of Home Media Reviews. Gotta say, it's going to be weird going from a children's film like Christopher Robin to a tense thriller like 10 Cloverfield Lane. So, I hope you guys are excited for that. Congratulations to whoever suggested that. Your movie gets to be covered on Home Media Reviews, the season 3 finale. And that's not to say that I will never cover any of these other films that were in the list. As far as I know, Home Media Reviews is not going to be over anytime soon. I've got another couple of years in me for this YouTube gig, so there are still more chances to have these films covered on Home Media Reviews. Well, all of them except maybe Saw. I'm squeamish, okay? I'm scared of horror things. And it's going to be weird if it turns out 10 Cloverfield Lane is also a horror film. I'm sure you guys are screaming at me in the comments, oh, why are you going after Saw when 10 Cloverfield Lane's a horror film? Ugh. People say Seven's a horror film too. Seven's a thriller. That's not horror. Anyway, guys, I've got a rehearsal to get to, and I've got 10 minutes to get there. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.